Yo, what is up, guys? It's the Terrible Thief here, back with another video. Today's story time is kind of gonna be like a lot of my other story times. It's gonna be kind of just a stupid, funny, overall story time, guys. And I know you guys like the story times, so I'm making an effort to create more for you guys. But I'ma just get into this shit, guys. So, this story time all takes place after sophomore year and during that summer. Now, unfortunately, during this time, I was actually grounded and I did not have my whip because I got pulled over for speeding. And so I was hella cooked for that. But guys, this is going to be like my first time like blacking the fuck out. And I was 16 and I was bored as fuck, right? Because it was during summertime and it was just like any other fucking day. But I was like, I want to do some shit today. So I couldn't really leave the house. I was grounded. So basically I just like told my parents, yo, I'm going to work. And then I fucking turned my location off or set my location to there with like a burner thing. But anyways, I had one of my friends pick me up. And at this time we were going to go and smoke. But I had like some shitty weed. Like it was shitty fucking plug weed, but it was like mid as fuck. And it was like, most of it was actually hella burnt. Like it was a pretty sad stash, to say the least. But anyways, guys, me and my friend were driving around. And at this time, he is driving a supercharged Nissan Xterra. So it's basically like a small SUV that goes hella fast. And we were going for a little burn ride, getting nice and faded. And then a fucking cop drives by us while we're smoking, and we are both mad geeked at this point. And I'm like, bro, that's a cop. And he's like, oh shit, that's a fucking cop. And the look on his face is fucking priceless. But to say the least, he did not lock in. Like, he did not know how to lock the fuck in. And he was just like, oh shit. And so we immediately just pull fucking Yui and dip up out of there. And we was gone. But anyways, guys, I wanted to meet a plug, and the plug I was meeting, he was going to sell me Seagram's whiskey and a small bag of edibles. Now, if you guys don't know what Seagram's whiskey is, it's basically like bottom shelf booze, and it's like cheap, shitty whiskey. But I was 16 at the time, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get wasted. A win is a win. But honestly, the nice thing about bottom shelf booze is that you do get like a nice fiery feeling when you do get fucked up off of it, especially if you're like mixing it with your coffee in the morning. Like that shit fucking slaps. But after this, guys, I get home. And it was around nighttime, guys, so I was like, fuck it, I'm getting wasted tonight. And before this, I haven't really gotten drunk before this time. Like this was like maybe I've had like a few beers or something, but like this is like my first time being like really fucked up to where I actually black the fuck out. Now I'm talking to my friends and I'm talking to this like random girl on Snap who added me on this day, and I was actually talking to her. Let's just call her Fine Shorty for the sake of this video. But me and Fine Shorty, we was talking all that shit, and we actually had a lot in common. And then I was like talking to my other friends, and I was like, yo, let's see how much of this shit I can gulp. Because the thing is, when I get drunk, guys, I'm a little faded right now, so my throat's a bit clogged. Jesus, I need fucking water. But anyways, when I am drunk, guys, I tend to crash the fuck out. And whenever I like drink too, my biggest fear is that I always think I'm not gonna get drunk enough, so I just keep drinking copious amounts of alcohol until I just crash out. Like that's how it's been for me for like a minute, and that's why I don't really drink that much anymore, because I just always want to get too fucked up. Like if me and my friends are out somewhere and we're like camping, like I get fucked up the day of, the night of, the morning of, and I'm just like so fucking wasted. It's cooked. But basically I was drinking the Seagrams, and before I knew it, I was like halfway through the bottle. I drank half this fucking bottle, and I was just like on the phone, like just watching videos and talking to my friends and talking to Fine Shorty, just doing phone shit, right? And then immediately I just start feeling my extremities go numb. Like I just can't feel my fingers, can't feel my legs, can't feel my toes, and I'm just geeking because I'm like, oh no. But I also took this one edible, and it came in like a container of 600 milligram edibles, but generally, and it comes with like 6 gummies. Each one's are 100 milligrams each. And I didn't know this at the time, but if you take one, it ain't gonna do shit. You gotta take, at least for me, at least for my tolerance, I gotta take like 3 of them shits to feel anything. And even then, if I keep on taking edibles, then my edible tolerance will just increase hella, and then I just don't get geeked off edibles if I'm just taking them all the time. So that's why I just don't do edibles that often, because I've realized that I have a tolerance with those. But anyways, I take one of them shits and I just get so fucking wasted. Like but guys, I immediately feel all my extremities just go numb as fuck. I can't feel anything at this point. And I was trying to like plug in my iPhone, but I kept on like falling on the ground, like out of my bed, because I was like leaning out of bed to do it. And I like almost couldn't pull myself back into bed. And basically I just start laughing and tarting out and just being a fucking retard. And, I was on Snap, just like snapping a bunch of people, like my friends and shit. Because for some reason, whenever I'm fucked up on anything, like I can just be geeked, and like I just do dumb shit on my phone that I shouldn't. Like I just like will hit random people up and just be a crash out on my phone. Like whenever I'm drunk, I'm always scared I'm just gonna like send some texts starting shit with people, or like getting angry, or I don't know, bro. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do on my phone when I'm fucked up. Like they need to have this feature on Snap where it doesn't let you on your phone when you're fucked up. Like that's what they should do. But I like sent a video of like myself incredibly fucked up talking, and I thought I was like talking, I was trying to like talk to like normal people, or talk like a normal fucking person, but it just sounded like an alien fucking language, and I was speaking like I couldn't talk right. And I sent that video to like my friends, and I sent that video to Find Shorty. This is a cooked situation. And then this is the icing on the cake. I fucking puke everywhere inside of my bedroom, all over everything, right? And then when I wake up, I'm just like, fuck. Because at this time, I was gonna go to the cabin, and my dad was taking me, and my sister wanted to bring her bitch ass friend, so I had to like be in the car with them, hungover, having to like hear all of their dumbass conversations, and like they're just being so loud and annoying, and I almost wanted to just crash the fuck out on them. And then before this happened, like right when I first woke up, I puked all over my fucking bed, and it was incredibly nasty, and I ended up sleeping in my own puke because I was too wasted to even like know that I threw up. So like basically my hair was just covered in barf, and I just had to like run to the shower, wash my hair, all that shit, and then I had to like grab all my bedding and like wash it downstairs. And my dad got really pissed off at me because he was like, why the fuck are you doing that? We're going to the cabin. And so I had to like sit in a fucking car for 2 hours, hungover, guys. It was not fun. It was not fun because my sister and her friend were being annoying as fuck. But the one good thing to come out of this is that I have not got hungover ever since that day. And I think I like gave myself a superpower by like drinking that much for like one of my first times getting drunk. And I think my superpower is that I just don't get hungover, guys, because believe me, I've tried to test the theory. I'm like, hey, can I get a hangover or can I not? And I just don't get hungover anymore because of that one time. Ever since that one time, I just don't get hangovers anymore. But it did really suck because I was hungover until like 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And so my head was basically pounding for like a solid 6 hours, and it was not fun, guys. And it was the worst hangover of my life, and now I just don't get them. So anyways, guys, you guys are probably wondering what happened to Find Shorty, and she did block me a month later, of course, but I hope your guys' day is going well, and I hope it's going a little bit better than mine, because some immigrant lady crashed into my whip, and my whip is fucked up. But I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.